Hello, hello, what's on your move, man? And I'm back. And today is Wednesday, so we're going to continue our Star Wars series, won't we? Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about Return of the Jedi. So, Return of the Jedi, Star Wars Episode 6. This one is set after The Empire Strikes Back. Obviously, things change a little bit at the end of The Empire Strikes Back. I'm pretty sure most people probably know the twist at the end. Probably one of the most famous twists in the whole of the movie industry in general. One of the most famous. I knew about the twist at the end of Empire Strikes Back before I saw it, so big surprise, Darth Vader turns out to be Luke Skywalker's dad. Sorry, did I just ruin that for people? Awkward. Maybe you should have seen episode 1, 2 and 3, because they mention it in there as well a couple of times. Once or twice, yeah. There's a back cover, and we're going to take the slip off. I've already opened this because I've had it for a while, but we'll have a look inside anyway. So you got a nice beautiful 4K disc there, and then we got 2 Blu-rays, so you got a movie and some special features, so that's quite exciting, isn't it? So what can we say about this one then? This is the first of the difficult ones to go through, because this is very hit and miss with fans. I would say most of the fans like this. There will be a few people that kick off and say, oh, I didn't like the Ewoks, which is fine. You know, they didn't like the Ewoks. Alright, get over it. They're in it. So, you know, you're going to have to put up with them, or just don't watch it. It's not hard. Or just like, when you see the Ewoks, just cover your eyes, then you don't have to see them. Easy solution for you there. You got the real Jabba the Hutt in this one, as opposed to the awful CGI Jabba the Hutt from A New Hope. So there's a little improvement for you there. Speaking of improvements, this is one of the ones that George went over and changed bits in the background and stuff like that. And some of those changes were absolutely brilliant. Some of those changes were absolutely awful. Like, I'd probably say with Return of the Jedi, for me, probably about 50% of those changes looked really good, and 50% of those changes were a little pointless, little awful. Like, some of the added CGI just literally looks like added CGI, and it's not been shot, they just put it in on a computer. There are some bits at the end where Darth Vader says no for no reason at all. Well, actually he's saying no because Palpatine's trying to kill his son, but he stops him and he does that no as he throws him off a balcony, as you do, down into a deep pit so that Palpatine can fall into the sequel. But we won't go there. Yeah, the pit with the mouth looks really good. I thought looked really good on this, so that was good. I was quite happy about that. More importantly, how does it look? So the 4K disc. The 4K disc looks really good. That's a good start for you. So the 4K disc looks brilliant. The Blu-ray still looks good, so that's good. The DVD obviously looks awful, but if you want to see the original, you can only get that on the crappy little disc there. So that's a shame. Be nice if they put the originals in 4K as well, but whether or not that will ever happen, because George Lucas doesn't like those versions, so he's probably not going to want to re-release the versions after he's touched them all up and stuff like that. So it's probably never going to happen. You're probably just going to have to stick to those bad quality discs and keep them that way. Sorry, I'm not George Lucas, it's not up to me. If it was up to me, they would have been out on 4K before the remastered versions, as you might put it. If you watch it on Disney Plus, the Disney Plus 4K looks really good, just as good as the disc. Obviously the 4Ks on both Disney Plus and on the disc look better than the Blu-ray, because it's higher quality. So I mean, it's quite obvious really, isn't it? All in all, I do enjoy Return of the Jedi. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. There's a lot of little bits in there that I wish I could just fast forward over. So I'll probably do actually just fast forward over the bits that no one cares about. But besides that, it's good fun. I do like Return of the Jedi. Yeah, one of my last ones that I haven't opened. So we have got a bunch of openings on the way in the next few weeks. So that's exciting, isn't it? Next week will be the last one that I don't need to open, and then there'll all be openings after that. So that's exciting, isn't it? Yeah. So I wasn't around on Monday, obviously, or there would have been a video out. Turns out trying to do these before the day daily is not really working, so I might have to do more bulk stuff again, but we'll see as we go. We'll see as we go, won't we? Maybe, or not, I don't know. I'm very good at saying, oh, we're going to do this series, we're going to talk about this and this, and then I never do, so good luck with that. 9 times out of 10, if I say I'm going to do a series on this, chances are I'm probably not. I'm probably going to do a couple and then forget about it, or realise that the series isn't doing very well and cancel it. You know, a bit like the TV does with most TV shows these days. But that's it from me for today. If you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to fuck off. Okay? Goodbye.